It ain't just the wins, it's the ride, the vibe. Degen Dads forever, keep the dream alive. Degen Dads, Friday night bangers. Touchdown pops flying like a Vegas Ranger. From best ball streets to the prop bet throne. Stacking green tickets, we never grind alone. Degen Dads, turn the slate to gold. High risk, high reward, watch the story unfold. 9:30 Eastern, YouTube lights flash. Degen Nation rise, let's freaking cash.
Welcome into Degen Dads, presented by the Fanspeak Network. I'm your host, Justin Bruni. Joining me, as always, is my co-host and partner, Mr. Andrew, the TD King, Raub. Andrew, happy Friday. Happy Week 11. How we doing? How we feeling?
Yes, sir. Feeling good. Ready to get to it. Shout out to everyone who's joining us constantly on every Friday. Cashing bets. I mean, people reach out and they're like, yeah, you made me money this week. And I say, you're welcome. You are welcome, America. So appreciate all you guys watching every week with us. We do truly appreciate it. I mean, obviously, we got a ton of people from old to pretty young watching. I mean, my son stayed up this day to watch us live. Usually catches us later on, but he did want to stay up. So shout out to him up there, killing it as a young man. Learning the Degen ways at a young age is truly the way of the American people. So shout out to all the youngins out there watching.
Not a bad way to spend Friday night. Got Mike Raub in the chat. Got Gambling Taylor reposted the stream. Appreciate you, sir. Little new updates there from StreamYard. Little different in the chat. Appreciate that. Little notey. Come over to YouTube if you see it. If you're still watching, appreciate that. How did you do last night? Any winners from Thursday night football?
I think I talked about this on the Wednesday show, but just the under rushing for Breece Hall. I mean, Patriots came through once again in the clutch on the unders for running backs rushing yards. I mean, they have I think Breece Hall did get over 50, which is the first time I believe this year that Patriots have allowed somebody to go over 50. But yeah, man, just one solo one for me. Wish I would have been on the Henderson 2 tutties because my man's, I don't know if he was in the doghouse before around the goal line, but he ain't no more. Raub unleashed Henderson and allowed him to fall into the end zone twice.
Yeah, it was really nice. I had Henderson under 72.5 rush yards. So that was a nice hit. Oddly, has a Hall of Fame game and doesn't rush for 70 plus yards. Mixed in with Demario Douglas for 15, Drake May for 200, and then the Jets to cover 17. It was 5-1. Nice little payout. Just didn't really love anything in the game. Just sprinkled some things around, brought home some profit. So good stuff.
Nice.
Anything else we want to share before we jump into the picks? Jump into week 11.
I mean, hey, if you haven't already, you should be in the Fanspeak Degen subscription. $34.99 for the entire year. Again, you get all the bets, DFS, Battle Royale, all the good stuff, including hopping on over to the Discord with us. I mean, we are putting in pick after pick in there. We try to, at least I have, tried to highlight some ones I like before the numbers rise. So, if you want to join us in there and not just wait for Friday night to get some bets for us, hop on over, sign up for the subscription, and get in the Discord with us. Bruni, with that, check in the chat one more time here. Said shout out JB for that free pick.
Yep. That was my brother. I gave him the last night's card.
Nice. That's what's up. Helping the fam make money too. That's what it's about. Hit him with the gritty in here. Said Stevenson scoring 2 tutties next week is going to be good Twitter entertainment. He's all about his best ball bags. I respect it. Loving his Ramondre Stevenson picks early in the season. Definitely very good for him. As of late, though, Henderson does appear to probably have taken over the Stevenson role. So we shall see where that goes. But yeah, man, I'm ready. If you're ready, you ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
Here we go. As always, from the top. All right, I got 5 player props. How many you got there, big dog? 4. All right, I will go first. Bruni, on this show, I've given out 3 unders, and we are 3 for 3. We're going to go back to the well on an under. Okay. This one's scary. I won't lie. It's scary.
Can you tell me the game?
It's the Browns and the Ravens.
Derrick Henry under rushing.
Derrick Henry under 76.5 rushing yards. Last time
500.
out, do you know how many he had earlier this year when they played Cleveland?
17.
Nope. Shout out MJ. 23.
I was pretty close though. Shit.
That was pretty close. 23 rushing yards. 76.5, a lot more than 23. Now, granted, do I think he gets 23 again? No. But he probably lands somewhere in the 50 to 60 range.
No Justice Hill this week. Keaton Mitchell, he's got some jump. He's got some speed on the edge. You might see a little bit more of him. You know, the Browns have been able to plug the alleys. You know, they've been able to shut down going north and south. So,
yeah, I'm going to trust the number here and the stats on this, but I mean, he's under 76.5, 3 of the last 5 as well. So, I mean, trust the number on this one. It's scary because big dog can bust some off, you know, but Browns have been very stingy against running back. So I'm going to trust the number. Sorry, Mr. King Henry. You are still my king, my best ball darling. But just, you know, I still think he finds the end zone in this game, but rushing yards, I don't know. It doesn't feel right at the 76.5. So I'll take the under.
Interesting. Going with the kicker pick. Shared this in the Discord this morning. 8-2 this season. We've got Cameron Dicker over 1.5 field goals. That is paying -135 at MGM. Very consistent pick. Love the matchup for the Chargers. They're on the road, so maybe that gives a little bit more juice to the Jaguars defense. Couple more stops. You know, obviously, you know, he's been solid. 8-2 on the season. Had 2 misses. I think they were back to back in like weeks 5 or 6. Been very reliable since. Low number. Can't get Fairbairn anymore.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Fairbairn. Please come back to us. Mike Rob shouting out says, "Course Bruni is a big Dicker guy." Dicker the kicker. All right, next one up for me. Jamie's not in here yet. No, I was gonna alert Jamie on a Browns prop, but give me Mr. Tight End Harold Fannin over 34.5 receiving yards. His catches is set as 4.5. Okay, so I just told you 34.5 receiving, right? Catch is set at 4.5. His longest catch is set at 14.5. Number seems a little off when you do that math there a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's too low. Harold Fannin has definitely been getting the targets. He's been out targeting David Njoku. David Njoku now did score a touchdown last week, but
yeah, but they're both again, they're like lockstep at the top, right? I mean, Jerry Jeudy, you know, he kind of got a bump in the last week, so that was nice to see. But do we see that stay consistent, right? I'm not sure. It's hard to bet on that factor in their offense.
Yeah.
So yeah, chasing him or Njoku, I think, has plenty of upside still. They're the top 2 pass catchers in the offense, period. That's it.
Yeah, it is a little scary because in this game, I feel like the Browns are going to want to try to control some clock, which might lead to Judkins having a ton of rushing opportunities, but still feel like, you know, Fannin, if as long as it's set to 14.5, and I do think he can go over that as well. I mean, that's really only if he goes over that in a catch. This number's probably getting there in 3 catches to 4 catches. It's 4.5, so they, you know, take that for a grain of salt. But I just feel like the number's slightly lower than it needs to be.
I mean, the Ravens defense has played a little bit better in recent weeks, you know, beating the Bears, beating the Vikings, you know, a little bit of a better edge having Roquan Smith there. I don't think it's enough, though. I think that those guys are just hyper targeted. Their roles are locked in. I would say if anyone had any trepidations at Fannin, you just go and target a lower number with Njoku. Like, I think they're both going to be well involved still.
Should be. There's probably going to be some wind in that game too, which obviously, you know, will lend to a little shorter passing around the line of scrimmage, which is where Fannin and them will live a little bit here. So, yeah, I like that for Fannin. Though this is the second time I'm giving out a Fannin overs receiving yards. Last time it didn't hit, so it fooled me once, shame on me. Fooled me twice, can't get fooled again. You know what I mean? So we'll see where that goes.
Love it. Another 1.5, over 1.5 receptions for Marquise Brown, paying -135 at ESPN Bet. Despite the return of Rashee Rice, he still hit this in 2 out of his last 3 games, and he's 8-1 to the number on the season. He's playing a lot lower snaps, so there's some risk built into the low number, but at the same time, it's been very consistent. And when he does get on the field, like 10% of the snaps he plays, he gets a target, and he's still getting about like 4 targets a game, you know, in these last 3 games. I think that's plenty enough. in a game where, the Chiefs offense will probably struggle a little bit at Denver. The Denver defense has been strong. This team's won 7 games straight. I think they can slow down Rashee Rice, Travis Kelce enough to keep Marquise Brown involved here. Very low number at 1.5 receptions, minus 135.
Yeah, it's so funny to just like at the beginning of the season, the Brown his line was never going to be 1.5. Now that everyone's back to full strength, it's kind of odd that it is 1.5. But yeah, I'm with you. I think that's a probably good number to take. It's definitely low. I mean, 2 catches. I mean, it's fairly easy. I mean,
Yeah, I think Mahomes is going to be looking for options here. Marquise Brown is that guy. It's not like Juju is going to like leapfrog him, to go ahead of him, behind Rashee Rice, and Xavier Worthy, who hasn't been playing very well as of late. But still, like the role that Marquise Brown plays, shorter routes, quick throws, the guy to help you kind of get things going when the offense is stalled.
I did see Mahomes' completions is set at 23.5. I actually like that over as well. So
Yeah,
I think that helps you. I mean, 23.5, obviously Rice and Kelce get theirs and Xavier Worthy's going to get some, but somebody's going to need to catch a couple that aren't the main guys.
It's not that I love their passing offense. It's not that. Well, he just passes with volume, period. But the run game is not there. Like, still no Pacheco. Brashard Smith's not getting it done. Kareem Hunt can really do only so much for you. Like, he'll get a couple of good bursts of speed, but it's not consistent across 4 quarters. And, of course, they're still, pulling them on and off the field. They just don't have a consistent run game now. So it really just boosts all of those guys. And getting a friendly low number from, again, a guy who's hit it 8 out of 9 games played this season, coming off of a bye. Maybe they have a couple of quick early plays for him to get him involved. That'd be juicy. First quarter hit. Would love it. Let's ride.
Let's ride. All right. Next one over for me is the one I did put in the Discord earlier in the week. As soon as I saw it, I immediately jumped on it because the number just doesn't feel right. Give me Mr. Devon Achane over 18.5 longest rush. Washington's defense is
close
slow,
to the heart.
Is old. They're not going to be able to keep up with Devon Achane. I mean,
yeah, I see the flag in the background.
Yeah, yep, flag thing.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know what?
Close to the heart.
I'm here to make people money. I mean, that's what we're doing. And fortunately, the moment I saw this, I'm like, oh God, there it is. That's too low. Gibbs just had a 43-yard rush against them. Gibbs, Achane definitely, around the same speed attributes there. So speedy running backs have just always consistently have long runs against Washington. Number feels low. The problem with this number is that I don't think the books want to set this in the 20s, right? Like, because that's an easy under opportunity for people. Because I mean, things that happen in games, but when it's 18.5, I mean, like, I don't know, man. I really feel like
if they knew it was going over, they would set it at 21.5 and just try to get people to bait the under.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. The number seems off, but I mean, again, he's very fast, and Washington just cannot keep up with these fast running backs. So I'll take Achane over 18.5. I would play it to 20. Anything over 20, I'd probably just stay away and just not worry about it. But honestly, I think he busts off a 40 or 50 yarder, to be fully honest with you.
No, I mean, that's completely in the realm of possibility. We've seen him do it against better defenses. So yes, again, your defense sucks. Sorry. You've noted it, not me. I didn't do it. Another Discord pick. I shared this one also bright and early today. Zach Charbonnet over 41.5 all-purpose yards, so all rushing and receiving yards. He's hit this in 3 straight games, and I think the style that the Seahawks are going to need this week is more Charbonnet in the passing game. The Rams have been very good stopping the run up against running backs. They rank top 5 in the league, but they are 15th in the league in receiving yards, to running backs. I was about to say receptions, but the receiving yardage and that volume is there. And we've seen Charbonnet hit a combination of this number in different ways by all pure rushing and also with, just rushing and receiving yards combined to hit the number. He's hit it in 3 straight weeks, and I think he's going to be needed a little bit more in a tougher matchup up against the Rams' tough rushing defense. Pays minus 115, even money at the Hard Rock Casino.
I don't want to say that I think that I know that we're going to be on the opposite side of a game here, but I just have an odd feeling when we get down to ATS and some dog stuff that we are going to be fighting a opposite battle in one of these games.
Close your eyes, Killian. Close your eyes, buddy. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this in front of you, bud.
All right. Next one up for me. Give me Mr. J.J. McCarthy over 22.5 rushing yards. He had in the last 4 starts has hit this 3 out of 4, so it's 75% to the over. Bears allow yardage to quarterbacks on the ground. McCarthy doesn't seem like a guy that wants to sit there and go through his progressions. He's a guy that, like, if he gets through 2 and he like tucks and runs, yeah, it's like the bomb goes off in his head. He's like, oh God, I can't get it to Addison or JJ. I'm just gonna tuck and run. You know, he's just not there in his career yet in the NFL where he's ready to stick inside that pocket and wait till somebody comes open to throw. Which, not saying he should because he's an athlete, but it's just right now. I mean, again, like the number too low, 22.5, too low. Again, if it's not there, he's going to tuck in a run. 75% to the over. I don't know what else you need me to tell you here. Go grab that one now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. And especially late in the game too, the Bears defense is playing better. So I think you have good security for that. Like if they're chasing points or they're, in good competition here, like if the Vikings are doing their part, that should be live for the end of the game if he's not hitting it, leading up to the end. So I think there's some good upside there. Next up for me, hit this, what is it, 4 straight weeks, 6-3 on the season. Pat Freiermuth over 2.5 receptions. Very low numbers this week. That's paying -115 at DraftKings. The role's been there. I mean, Rodgers is throwing to the tight ends. I don't hate Jonnu Smith over 2.5 as well. We've just seen Freiermuth kind of take off after there was, a little bit of a lull and kind of a suspect in his role in the offense, playing a lot more snaps, getting a lot more targets. 3 catches seems very light. I know also a light matchup up against the Bengals. They've been putrid up against tight ends this season. A lot of plus side in the pick. Again, -115, Pat Freiermuth over 2.5 receptions.
Don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. I'm pretty sure Meg and Steve are also on the Freiermuth overs there. So you're lockstep with the other Fanspeak network people. Jamie checking in. First off, he said he missed the beginning. He got to go back and watch the badass intro, as always. And he said, I won a shit ton of money on all your TD bets last week. I think the only one that didn't hit was Henry, and he got sniped by Hill on the hurry up. Yes. If you guys,
Hill's not playing this week, you notice how that happens.
Yeah. If you guys didn't watch last week, we were very good all across the board. Especially like Jamie's saying on the anytime touchdown bets. Was very, very good.
You missed 1 and I missed none. So how many did you have? 4?
Yes.
And I had 3, so 7 and 1 touchdowns. 6 and 1 touchdowns. I don't know if people know, but touchdowns they're kind of the like most profitable.
Yeah. I went 3 for 4.
The biggest return on your bet, I should say, like consistently.
Yeah, I went 3 for 4 on props, and I went 3 for 3 on ATS. ATS bets last week for me, very good, very, very good last week. So I also like there's some good ones this week too. So we'll peep that later on. But Jamie, appreciate you always stopping in and allowing us to help your bank account grow. Yeah. All right. Did you give up your last prop?
I did. Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Vibe play, everyone. All right. Vibe play, because who doesn't want to put some hard-earned cash on the man that has brought us tons of joy, tons of just interceptions and touchdowns, part of the 30-30 club. Give me Mr. Jameis Winston over 223.5 passing yards. Famous Jameis loves to chuck the ball. This is such a vibe play. No real stats behind it. When you go back and look, my man has definitely crushed this number many times, but he has some stinkers in there. There's some stinkers. I won't lie to you, but this is a vibe play. I mean, who doesn't want to root for Jameis? And I don't know if anyone has been watching the show, but we've given out when people can beat the Packers. Not to dive in here a little bit, but Packers could be on upset alert again. Just throwing that out there. Could be. If they do, it's because of Jameis, man. Jameis, legendary game inbound potentially. So I will take us over 223.5 passing yards, and it's just because it's a vibe, and I love Jameis.
Who doesn't love home dogs? Do you have any props left?
Nope. That was it for the props. ATDs or our segment play?
My segment play is ATDs, so ATDs.
Hit it.
Watch out! He's got getting away from the top speed. Touchdown!
All righty. I have 5. You said you had Tree, right? All right, first one up for me, going back to the early game, 9:30, Washington versus Miami. Give me Mr. Jalen Waddle, even money plus
Mm,
100.
mm.
Again, you could take the A-Chan side of this, which we'll get to that here in a little bit. But A-Chan's just too juicy. Waddle, Washington has definitely allowed wide receivers to score on them. They lost Trey Amos last week to a broken fibula. That was pretty much their lone bright spot in the secondary.
What's that?
Mikey's been good, but his rookie year was better. He's having some down things, but he's mainly playing in the slot, which around the goal line, I think is where they're going to use Waddle. But outside of that, Waddle, like last week, had a really nice long catch and run. I do think that there's multiple avenues for this to get home. Waddle has been playing very well, and Tua just looks to him. I mean, there's really not a ton of other guys besides Achane.
Yeah, like that. I think it's just like this is all we have.
When I saw that this was plus money, it had to make the card. Like, if you would have asked me before, like what I thought, I probably would have put Waddle in like the minus 120, minus 125 range. It's even money. I'll bet on that.
No, love it. Next up for me, we've got someone going back-to-back weeks with touchdowns. Woody Marks. We hit it last week. We're going to hit it again this week. It got a juicier matchup up against the Titans, plus 140. Titans are top 2 in the league in touchdowns allowed to running backs. Last week, they said that the favor of Marks over Nick Chubb was spontaneous. It came out of nowhere. Old boy has earned it. He already scored 2 touchdowns up against the Titans the last time they played earlier in the year. That was when he first came on. He's going to get at least 1 this week. He got 1 receiving and 1 rushing against the Titans the last go around. This is where the offense is focused on, building, the movement of a drive, right? Putting the ball on the ground, killing some clock, getting their defense some rest. Their defense has been the backbone of their team all year. The more life they give to their defense, the better their offense can be. CJ Stroud not going to be back. Don't love that, but again, gives you more upside and juice to the runners.
Yeah, cosign. I actually have that on my card as well. Woody Marks plus 150. For everything you said, I mean, Woody Marks is good. And I saw that it came up on Underdog when I clicked on Woody Marks that it said like the increased roll is pretty much like a Fugazi thing. Like they're not going to keep that up. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, brother.
Let's go back to Nick Chubb after last week. Let's go back to Nick Chubb after what Woody Marks did in week 4 or 5. Like, stop it.
I don't understand coaches. Like, you just had
some
a
of
guy
them are really bad at chess, dude. Like, some of these guys just have no poker face. They're just like, oh yeah, no, same thing as before. That was a mistake that was made last week. We didn't even mean to do that.
It's like, when you get up to the podium and stuff, like, how about you give like an attaboy to him and be like, hey man, he deserves to get the ball more. And we're going to get him the ball more. Like it just, I don't know. It's so stupid, but I don't buy it whatsoever. So a cosign with you. Woody Marks, anytime touchdown.
Do I go again, or do you want to give another one?
No, go ahead. You're good.
I got Rico Dowdle, minus 115. The roll and the matchup just doesn't match up the odds there. I feel like it should be closer to minus 200. Again, this offense is just focused on running the ball, right? Whether even Chuba is getting involved. Rico Dowdle, lead rusher here. Chuba still active, but he's just a reserve. Like he's getting maybe 5 to 7 touches a game right now. When they get down to the red zone, he's going to be the identity down there. Going to be the guy pulling the sled. Easy pick for me. Rico Dowdle minus 115.
Jamie said Atlanta gives up goal line rushing TDs at one of the highest rates in the league. Carolina should lean on the ground, making Dowdle a good touchdown bet. So
touchdown.
Hey, he's co-signing as well.
Fact check from the chat. Let's ride.
All right, next one up for me. Give me Mr. T. Higgins plus 130 to score against the Steelers. He scored last time out against the Steelers.
I like that pick.
I mean, again, we can count on the Bengals to be pretty condensed with their target share. It's Higgins, it's Chase. They do throw it to Yoshi Voss every now and again, but Chase Brown really hasn't been super involved with that kind of stuff. When they get to the goal line, Chase Brown's been okay as of recent, but wasn't very good to start the year off. I do think Joe Flacco in his mind thinks, okay, when we get around the goal line, I am 1000% giving Chase and Higgins an opportunity to catch a ball because they're very good at doing so. There's no doubt in my mind Joe Flacco is going to make sure that he gives opportunities to these guys. And he's connected with Higgins on multiple touchdowns already. So I'll go back to the well again. This is like Steph Diggs last week. I said the same thing. Dude's been on a heater, finding the end zone. T. Higgins fits that suit. Give me the 130, baby.
Had a baby.
The Steph Diggs, yeah.
Degen Dads
Higgins.
does pink cocaine, has lots of babies. Scores touchdowns.
What else do you need?
Cardi B. The B's for Bruni. Back it up, though. Back it up. DK Metcalf staying right there in that game. Plus 120. Hasn't scored a touchdown in a couple of games. It's the Bengals. Come on. Keep it simple. Defense has been awful. Receivers thriving. Running backs. Tight ends. Everybody eats when it's the Bengals, all right? If you need reference, go back a couple of weeks. 90-point game. Chicago Bears. DJ Moore came in there in a rough spot. DJ Moore came in there a dry spell. Left with 2 touchdowns. 1 throwing to your boy.
I like it. Jamie says, boom, I was saving that for you after your bets, but had a feeling you had it locked in. For sure, Mike Rob, Lamar Jackson, plus 340. You will never see it that much in your favor again. And 30-1 for a 2-touchdown game. Oh,
Isn't it the Mark Andrews game, though? Didn't we look up, like, one of those weeks where, like, Mark Andrews just had, like, nasty stats up against the Browns? Like, nasty stats?
I don't remember, but I mean, that does sound familiar. But I mean, 30-1 for Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdowns when we know what this run game does to running backs. Like, there's a few shekels being thrown. Mike Rob, you just made my to-do list. I will, I have a to-do list.
I love the plus 340. The 2, just, I don't.
Jackson 2 plus 30-1. It's on the to-do list. Thank you, Mike Rob. Appreciate you.
What if we just did like Lamar Jackson plus 340 plus Josh Jacobs first touchdown? Have you ran the numbers on first touchdown for Josh Jacobs?
I have not. I can tell you what it is though.
Go to PropSpot AI. It's ridiculous. First touchdown.
Let's see. Josh Jacobs first touchdown plus 270 on FanDuel.
Okay. What I was asking you to do was to run the numbers, like the PropSpot.
Oh, let's see. PropSpot. Let me go here and I will check for you.
But doesn't that sound really low for a first touchdown still?
Does. Let's see. Jacobs. Josh Jacobs. Anytime. First touchdown. Best price right now is Caesars at plus 300.
The stats, the trend, buddy. What do we?
Oh, you want the trend? Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, you didn't say the trend. I thought you looked for. I'm
trying to prove why it's insane.
Okay, so last 5, Cincinnati, he had it. Arizona, he had it. Pittsburgh, he had it. Carolina, he had it, and then Philadelphia, he had it. So it's 100% hit rate last 5.
What about last 10?
Last 10, 90%.
You didn't want to bring that one up?
Last 20, also 90%.
What the fuck are we talking about? Let's bet this shit. Let's bet on this.
That is pretty wild.
What are we talking about? You're like, the next thing.
Yeah. On the season, it's 88.9%.
If you didn't see Josh Jacobs, first touchdown of the game, there you go. Holy my God.
That is pretty wild.
90% hit rate in his last 20.
Yeah, that's pretty good. If you guys want the numbers right now, depending on what books you guys use, DraftKings is plus 290, ESPN Bet 260, Caesars 300, FanDuel 270, Bet Rivers 260, Fanatics 280, Hard Rock 300, BetMGM 260, Bovada 275. So
300 is the highest.
Yes.
Okay, well, there you go, guys. 3-1 odds for that touchdown. Go throw in another heavyweight touchdown like an A-Chan or a. Actually, Gibbs is kind of weighted this week. What's another home run? Jonathan Taylor's not on this week.
CMC is probably a pretty good one.
Yeah, probably. But then that and like a touchdown token, like a 30% TD token. Let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Bruni, you made the to-do list. You've made the to-do list.
I think so. I think I earned it. Where's your stats, Mike? Where's your numbers?
Okay, I got 2 more. Was that your last one?
That was my last one. That's why I told you to go again before.
All good. So sticking with the Jacobs, I paired Jacobs and Devon Achane together to get plus 120.
Interesting. That's going to come up again here soon. So that's
So
good.
Jacobs and Achan plus together equaling plus 120 for just random, anytime touchdowns. Feels pretty good.
Yep.
And then last one here for me is we are going all the way to the is it the last game? Why am I not remembering? Yes, the last game, Monday Night Football. CD Lamb
Let's go.
plus 115. When it's plus money for CD against the Raiders,
Love it.
Just the number doesn't make sense to me. This should be even or minus 110, something of that nature. Plus 115. CD's going to toast the Raiders. Like, I'm not sure what the Raiders are going to do to stop CD Lamb. And this will be the first game that the Cowboys play without Nealand. They had a bye week last week after that tragedy, unfortunately, for Nealand. So I think the team
get up for that dude. Yeah,
team's really going to be fired up for that game. So I just CD Lamb's like, their guy. Feel like they're going to get their guys the ball in the end zone. So give me Mr. CD Lamb plus 115.
I love that. Not enough looks at that Monday night game, and I feel like there should be a good amount of offense on both sides. So definitely dive into the Discord if you can, because I know that we're going to be giving out lots of Monday night cards. I don't know what the total is, but I'm assuming it's a highly implied total.
Go ahead, guess. What do you think it is?
52.5?
50.5.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty high for the Raiders. I don't know if I trust that because the Raiders don't always do their part. But I was looking at the spread. I'm not taking the Cowboys in the spread. I was kind of having a gut to it, and I was like, this isn't a good team still. They're still not good on defense. I know they made some trades in the bye week and everything, but I want to see how that plays out first. I don't want to go in guns a-blazing. And it was like 3.5 too. It's not even a great number.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a good number to lay on the Cowboys. And honestly, the Raiders are not a team you can trust on the spread. Like ATS, they're not a noteworthy team whatsoever. So tough read there for me, but I know that we'll have some good same game stuff once we we dive in through the weekend and we actually get to Monday Night Football. You have all yours in?
Yeah, that was all my ATDs. You're welcome.
So I will do my bit pick, Bruni's bold pick, whatever the heck.
Yeah, Bruni's bold pick. Dude, we're in week 11, brother. You don't know what
I
it's
don't know.
called yet? God.
Yours changes every week, and I just kind of did the points
play.
thing. Yeah, well, I mean, how many have you hit?
None, but I give out big ones. I
hit a 10-1. I gave that out, and I hit it.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's really good. Yeah, but I'm like, I'm trying to. You do like the nicer good play, and I'm like, I want to give 100 plus if possible.
Well, I wanted to hit.
I
wanted to win.
I almost gave an 80-1. Patrick Mahomes just didn't do his job.
Well, yeah, he was a turd.
Bastard.
Turd. All right, so this is Bruni's bold card pick, whatever Andrew wants to call it.
Bruni's bold play of the week.
Bold play of the week. Thank you.
Bold play of the week.
Okay. Anyways, all touchdowns. We've been going with the over 19.5. It went well. It really did, but we're missing one or two still. We hit one big one that was nice. We're gonna go a different direction this week. So we're going touchdowns. Going Josh Jacobs. We brought him up. Josh Jacobs anytime against the Giants. Gadsden, great matchup up against the Chargers. They're top 2 in the league for touchdowns allowed to tight ends. Brought his name up a little bit earlier. Judkins as well, going up against the Ravens. Ravens still allow plenty of rushing touchdowns this season, and total touchdowns to running backs. And then Jaylen Warren at the Bengals. Again, it's the Bengals. It's the Bengals. Anybody can do it. You can walk across the goal line. So if you want to go big here, you want to go a big bet, like over $20. $100 pays $12.74. So it's $11.74 plus $11.74, 11-1. But if you want maybe a little bit more juice, smaller bet, like no more than 20, go ahead and throw that touchdown token on there, 30%, and $20 will pay you $3.25.
Okay, so say it again.
Jacobs, Gadsden, Judkins, Warren, all to score touchdowns. That's 4 picks for plus 11.74. Can juice that up if you want to place a lower bet. If you want to place a higher bet, then you're just at the 11.74. DraftKings are capitalists, and they block you at $20 for that token. They're cowards. They're cowards.
Okay. All right. I like it. That's not bad. I mean, I don't mind that. I mean, 11-1 is good. What if I come to you this week for Andrew's D play?
$1 billion to 1. It's $1 billion to 2. Odds.
Andrew's D play of the week. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, the D stands for double, as in double touchdown scores.
I like this one. I like
we are going 3 people to have 2+ touchdowns. This is 133 to 1. Again,
is Lamar Jackson one of them?
It is not.
Damn.
Rob,
how do you feel about that, dude? How do you feel about that, pal?
Again, 133 to 1. Give me CMC 2 touchdowns.
Dose.
Give me Josh Jacobs 2 touchdowns.
Dose.
And then the man that you said it, because I had it written down here, you said it, has already scored 2 touchdowns against this team this year. Woody Marks, 2 touchdowns. That's it. CMC, Woody Marks, and Josh Jacobs all to have 2+ touchdowns, 133 to 1. Let's go.
Oh, damn. Jamie up here hitting numbers here, getting in them numbers. Let's go, Jamie. You dog, animal.
You dog. Mike Ross is hating on Lamar, on Henry. Man, seems like the hate on me is real.
I'm not hating on Lamar.
I think I'll let you know right now, Mike. The Ravens are my survivor pick this week, so I'm taking the Ravens.
Screw it up. Don't screw it up.
Just saying.
That was it for me.
Yeah. I thought last week with 9K was great. Yeah. 25,000. That's pretty good. Who Hames says my favorite TD bet is McBride this week.
Yeah.
Also like McBride.
4 of his last 5. Love it. Locked in with Jacoby. No
Marv.
Jones. Yep. Love Marvin Jones. Marvin Harrison. Sorry. Marvin Jones.
Same, but different.
No.
All right. Are we moving on to ATS?
Si se puede.
Let's do it.
That's right.
All right. I got Tree. You have Tree?
I have Trey.
You know what? The floor is yours, sir.
I'm still riding with Baker Mayfield. Give me +6.5. I know it's on the road. The Bucs have been very good on the road this year. 4-1 ATS on the road. Buffalo just 2-3 ATS at home. This to me is too big a spread. These are 2 good teams. I don't love the Bills also after last week. Don't trust them. The Bucs rushing defense is been a bit better than some of the opponents. Certainly was better than the Dolphins, at least going into last week. The Dolphins all took Buffalo like Viagra pills or something, before that game last week. I don't know what it was, but I'll tell you, this Bucs defense is going to be a tougher test. They're just better than what the Dolphins have done all year, and they have a better offense than the Dolphins too. So to me, I'm backing Baker here. Buying up 1 point, spreads at 5.5. I'm getting in at 6.5 at -138. That's just too much. And there's only been one game this season where the Bucs haven't covered 6.5 points. That was against Detroit, I believe, 4 weeks ago. Every game, even in their losses, they have covered this 6.5, including last week with a late touchdown, just showing that they can push that number, even when they're behind in the fourth quarter. Love it, Hames.
So you said you have it at 6.5?
Yeah, I bought it up 1 point.
Oh, you bought. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
Yeah, I meant that. It's -1. Right, it's 138. -138 for those odds. -115. So you're buying, whatever that is, 33 points there. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Heard. All right. First one up for me. Give me the Falcons -3.5 versus the Panthers. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out this Panthers team. They go out and beat the Packers.
The Panthers are on the road, right?
Yes, it is in Atlanta.
Yeah, they've been much worse on the road. I mean, even their last game at home, they played bad, but they've been a much worse team on the road.
They go and beat the Packers. Then they come home and they lose to the Saints. I can't figure them out. I don't trust Bryce Young to be able to cover any number ever. Mm-hmm. The dude just is he just doesn't make sense to me. I'll take the Falcons. Falcons defense has been very good overall. I know the Panthers want to run the ball and the Falcons can be run on. I just think that the Falcons offense is just a little bit too high powered for it only being 3.5 at home. You're telling me on a neutral field, you feel like this game's like a 1 point game? I don't buy it. That don't make sense to me.
I don't agree.
Yeah. So I don't know. I
think
the number feels off.
The number feels off to me because the Atlanta defense hasn't been as impressive, but this is an offense that's, very one dimensional, right? So I think it's going to be an easier read for them. even if they do allow some points, it's not going to be in the bunches. It's not. I wouldn't trust the Panthers to hit their team total. They're certainly not. They certainly didn't help us out last week with the 19.5. I'll tell you that. It's the Saints.
Yes.
Saints. Like them and the Bills. That's who blew the card last week. It's just what?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'll take Falcons -3.5. Let's ride.
All right, here we go. Gauntlet. Let's do it. Seahawks +3.5. Buying it up a point, -118. Or no, it is at 3.5 actually. 7-2 ATS.
It's okay. I'm currently seeing it at 3.
I have 3.5. Maybe it changed since I took the pick.
Are you on DK or FD?
It was DK.
Okay, I'm looking at FanDuel, so it's
okay.
3 there. But yeah.
So -118. They are 7-2 ATS, undefeated on the road, 4-0 ATS on the road. Let's hear it. What do you got?
Well, on the other side of that, give me the Rams -3. Dude, so Sam Darnold, do you know how many losses he had last year on the Vikings?
Well, I don't know, but I also don't know how it's relevant to this conversation.
He had
he has much better defense than he did last year.
He had 3 in the regular season and
okay.
one loss in the playoffs. Of those 4 losses, the Rams were 2 of them. The Rams have Sam Darnold's number. Sean McVay is an absolute animal against Sam Darnold.
I like that edge.
I like that the Rams, like, I think the people see the Seahawks and see this high-powered offense. They dismantled Washington. Like, they're playing really good. Think we could see this being more of a public side on the Seahawks. When you looked at it, you're like, you're going to give me the 3 points with Seattle, right? That is how I feel the general public.
I took 3.5.
Okay, whatever, 3.5. I do feel like the general public is going to see that and fall in love with the I'll just take the points aspect. Sean McVay owns Sam Darnold. I'm sticking to that. Rams have been playing very good. Defense is playing well. Offense is definitely playing well. I think that this is the game of the week in my eyes. Like, this game's going to be awesome. And I'm on the Rams side. Give me Sean McVay versus Sam Darnold.
Good battle, good fight. We're both into it. I like that part.
The side of that, I could tell.
Another gauntlet. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm feeling it. Bears +3. Sorry, but they should not be dogs in this game. I don't care where this game is being played. They've won 6 out of their last 7. Minnesota defense is starting to struggle. Much better defense to start the year, not the same. The Bears are just a sharper fight right now. They're closing out games. They're winning games that are tight. People are saying, "Oh, it's against bad teams." You got to win the games that are in front of you. They would have lost to the Commanders had Jaden not fumbled. They would have lost probably to the Giants had Dart not left, but things are going their way, and the defense is playing very good fourth quarter defense. I trust them much, much more than J.J. McCarthy and a very struggling Vikings team, even at home. And it's a division game too. Again, people go into the narrative, "Oh, you're only beating easy teams." Like, well, this is a division game against a team that already beat them earlier in the year. Ben Johnson's not taking it easy on this one. He's already psychopath enough as it is. Now he's going to play a team that's already beaten him this year. I pray for them. I pray for the Vikings.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
I'm kind of with you. I don't want to bet. I don't want to bet that game. It's not on my card. I don't want to bet that game. I don't really trust either side of it, to be fully honest with you. I think you pointed out Bears have gotten a little lucky. The Vikings kind of stink. JJ McCarthy, 4 starts. I'm not ready to trust JJ McCarthy with anything other than rushing ability. So I'm off that game. But if I would lean, I do like that the Bears have more experience at quarterback than what the Vikings do right now. Like, I'll trust Caleb. And that's weird to say in my eyes, but
Caleb,
I'll trust him.
Caleb won that game for him last week. That it was like a 30-yard rush to get him inside like the 4 or something like that. Like he pulled out all the stops. So he's getting better. The offense is getting better. Defense is getting whatever it is. They added some pieces. Just trying to figure it out. And late in games are able to do that. So team you can trust.
Don't mind that. All right. So my last ATS here is. Give me the Texans -5.5 versus the Titans. Bruni, last time they played, they whooped the Tennessee Titans 26-0. This number is 5.5.
No CJ Stroud, but I don't have a strong argument.
They won
against-
last week. No CJ Stroud, right?
Yeah, and I know, I get it. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a strong argument against the Texans because of that.
Titans coming off a bye.
The Titans are like an all-time bad team.
Very much.
This is an all-time bad team. I don't even know how they've won a game, to be honest.
Do you think that the bye week was good or bad for the Titans?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on if Cam Ward was nice to them. That dude, like, I think he's going to be a really good quarterback in the league, but he doesn't have like rookie vibes about him at all. Like, he calls people out, he talks trash to teammates, calls everybody out in the media. Like, bro, the team's just bad. Like, you don't have to do all that. Like, everybody sucks, including you. Like, you're not great yet.
He said it himself. They ass.
Yeah, but he says it a lot. Like, it's pretty consistent. Like, honestly, he should take a play out of Shadir Sanders' playbook and just like mean
hands up.
Situation. Yeah, just mean the situation a little bit.
I don't know. The number just makes no sense to me. And like, people are going to say like, well, when the number doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, take the other side. Right. And generally I do like that logic, but man,
not against the Seahawks.
Titans are terrible. And again, they whooped them 26-0. I don't
care. That would be a game I would still be comfortable to buy up. I just, I don't lean on the previous game script narrative that's going to be what happened.
I mean, can you lean into the Texans defense being good? Like, it's good.
Brother, they could win 17-0. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't have to put up a ton.
Well, fine by me. That covers the 5.5.
And that's why I said, like, I don't think they're a crazy team to like buy up a spread. Like, if you want to buy that up to 7 or 8 points, that's not crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Numbers wrong.
Sure.
Plain and simple.
Sure.
Ride it.
Number psychology. You ready?
Oh, is it time? Wait, is DMX around?
Time to eat.
Let's go. All right, you got 3, I got 2, so why don't you go first?
Call me crazy. They've won 7 games in a row, Andrew. Better defense. The offense is not amazing. Don't have a lot of trust in Bo Nix, but give me the Denver Broncos at plus 170. Broncos at home, playing a division game. They're playing good football. We've seen them play some really bad first halves. I think this is a game where they're going to come complete. Again, a division game. They're going to step up. Their team right now, overall, in my opinion, is better. The Chiefs do have some fight from their defense, but overall, I've liked much more what I've seen from the Broncos as a total picture this season. Is it 7-2 the Broncos versus the 5-4 Chiefs? Weird to say.
I do think you are crazy. I do think the Chiefs won that game.
Fair enough. What have the Chiefs done on the road this year?
It's not so much what the Chiefs have done, it's what they
will
do. I love the spot here because the Chiefs, if the Chiefs don't beat them now, they are really behind the 8 ball to win the AFC West, right? This is a get up and fucking pony up game for the Chiefs.
I still think the Chiefs are good enough to lose this game and still make the playoffs, though. Like, and
sure,
like the way what we get, like 8 teams now, like
7,
whatever. They'll beat some dog ass team out of 7th or 8th spot.
Yeah. Also, Andy Reid off the bye. Andy Reid off the bye.
Fair. Do you guys? That's no worries. Total package. I like the Broncos a lot more this year. Again, Bo Nix has been at fault at times, but another team that has been in the trenches and figured out how to get wins late in games. That's an edge factor that I never want to throw away.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to bet it, I don't think, but I think Chiefs do end up winning this game. Oh. It's the spot.
Road favorites, don't like it. Home dogs with a team that's won 7 in a row.
Home dogs have been good. They have been good.
Nice.
I will give you that.
Dogs are nice.
All right. First one up for me. EAGLES will lose. They're gonna lose to the Lions, baby. Let's go, Lions. What you got? What plus 124? I have it at 126 or whatever. Tomato. Ah, man, the Eagles. What an awful game against the Packers. Eagles defense is playing well, but Dan Quinn. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan Campbell. Jesus, Dan Quinn. Dan Campbell started calling the plays last week, and I think they
that was
found
by the way,
something.
That was practice, by the way. That was practice with the Commanders. Now we've got them going up against the Eagles. Yeah. Let's go. Let's ride.
Yeah. Sorry, Eagles. I mean, it's no non-biased opinion as a Washington fan, but line's gonna roll.
The fight doesn't match in the two teams. Like the Lions put up points. They put up points with a purpose, right?
Yeah.
They're coming off a bye. Get out of here.
Yeah. Lions roll, baby. Let's go. Fuck the Eagles.
Last one up. I don't do it all the time. Don't do it often. Spread pick and a dog. Let's roll. Bears by 1 million. Get out of here. 6 out of our last 7 up against a struggling offense and defense. Get out of here.
You know the last time you did that, the Bears lost.
Don't piss off Ben Johnson. Don't do it. Don't do it, JJ McCarthy.
Oh no.
If JJ McCarthy comes out with that Anakin Skywalker thing on his face, it's gonna be over, dude. It's gonna be over.
Oh my god. That's awesome. Yeah, last time you did that was when they played the Ravens and then they lost.
That was a big one.
That?
Yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one.
Oh hell.
Hopefully,
Bruni, you gotta promise me this, okay? If they lose this game, no more putting it to your forehead and trying to fake people out, because then that's bad juju. Then that's 0-2 doing it that. Yeah. Remember last time you were like, I'm not going to be on the Bears. And at the very end, you're like, Bears. You fucking put it to your dome like that.
Oh, okay. That was a good bit. It was great. The people loved it.
That was great.
That was great.
All right. My last dog. We're going once again. I'm providing you a vibe play. They lost to the Panthers. They've lost to the Browns. So shout out me for that out here. The Packers are going to lose to the New York Giants with Jameis at the helm. Give me famous Jameis to upset the Packers. I love Jameis. Again, this is a vibe ride, plus 290. I don't know. I love Jameis, man. I call me crazy, but Jameis just uplifts a team. He's a leader of men, and I feel like he can have the Giants absolutely amped to go out here and win this game. So give me the Giants plus 290.
Love it. Wan'Dale Robinson, 2 touchdowns. Let's go.
Hey, I don't hate that.
Let's go.
Do not hate it.
His catch is like a 5.5, but he has like the 4th most catches in the last 4 weeks.
Do you mean 9? Did you see that? The JJ McCarthy thing where he calls himself 9.
Oh, good God.
It's his alter ego.
His alter ego. My alter ego is the number 9. Good God. Someone played a little too much Madden.
Packers D, 2 TDs. No, I can't play it. Who aims? I can't do it. I love James too much.
2 interceptions.
I'm not doing it.
What if we had a 2 interception, 2 touchdown card? I think that's the ultimate card.
Love Jameis, man. It's gonna be awesome. Vibe play, everyone. Vibe play. Sometimes you got to put your hard-earned money on something that you just want to bet for. All right. I love James. That man is just gold. All right. He's a golden human.
How can you not? What else you got? Anything else to share before we head out?
That is it for me. 5 props, 5 TDs, 3 ATS, 2 dogs, and 1 133-1 play for you.
This is for Michael. He was shouting out the glasses earlier. He put on the glasses, and you're a nerd. So go watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Meg says James is a gift. Love him. Great show, guys. Appreciate you, Meg. Appreciate you. Hey, again, if you guys haven't already, please sign up for the Degen subscription. Would love to have all you guys in the Discord with us, tossing out ideas, tossing out your bet slips. Let us know what you guys are on. It's a fun hang, cool little thing that you can go into and just throw some shit in there. And I always put some fun plays in, $5 plays that are just fun for the people. So make sure you get signed up so you can hop in the Discord with us. There is plenty of money to be had left in this season. You do not want to miss out. Go sign up today. Let Meg know that's because of this show, so she knows that we know that you know this is the show to be at.
Again, only $34.99 for the year.
Jamie made enough of that last week per ATDs.
Jamie's at the top of the Degen
He
Dads
said, "Let's go."
top chart.
Jamie put, "Let's go, free money."
Yeah.
Jamie, you can be
Here
making
every week,
more.
just waiting for you.
You can be making more. Get in the Discord, Jamie, for real.
That is true. Organizing all my picks here for you guys. No, this is a great episode. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Take care. Oh, whoa.
I was gonna say, you know what we need to do before we get out, because last week was such a good week. What did we do one more time for the people?
Oh, I was gonna do it on the way out.
Oh, my man, let's do it.
All right. Yeah. Everybody take care. Be well, be good. If you can't be good at it. We'll see you.
It ain't just the wins, it's the ride, the vibe. Degen Dads forever, keep the dream alive. Degen Dads, Friday night bangers. Touchdown pops flying like a Vegas Ranger. From best ball streets to the prop bet throne. Stacking green tickets, we never grind alone. Degen Dads, turn the slate to gold. High risk, high reward, watch the story unfold. 9:30 Eastern, YouTube lights flash. Degen Nation rise.